In the top stories, Prime Minister drew Mrs. Grand Gala to focus on CARICOM matters. Premier Brantley issue statement on Maduro arrest, and police issue update on last lap murder. The details on these stories and more after the break.
I think you don't measure up anymore. You never pick up on any of my signals. I think we should stop seeing each other. I went to courts and I realized size does matter.
Say goodbye to your old TV and hello to a new one from Quartz, bringing Christmas home.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I am Jamie Morris. Prime Minister, the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew, did not attend last evening's Prime Minister's Gala in order to attend to duties in his role as CARICOM chairman. In a statement, the Prime Minister said, "As we are aware, serious events unfolded in Venezuela, and having assumed the chairmanship of the Caribbean Community CARICOM on January 1st, I have been and continue to be engaged in discussions with colleague heads of government, regional leaders, and the CARICOM Secretariat as we carefully consider the potential implications for our region and the well-being of our people. I also wish to assure the citizens and residents of St. Kitts and Nevis, specifically, that I will continue to work in the best interests of our people and country. I extend my best wishes for the success of the Grand Gala and commend the organizers for their commitment to this worthy cause. Proceeds will benefit breast cancer awareness and support groups, an effort of significant importance. I offer sincere appreciation to all patrons, partners, and supporters whose participation ensures the continued success of this initiative." In related news, the Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley, issued a statement on the United States' attack on Venezuela's capital, Caracas. The statement reads, "The region woke today with news that the United States of America had launched an attack inside Venezuela and captured President Nicolas Maduro and his wife. At this point, there is very little information available. Consistent with my duties as leader of the opposition, I spoke with Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew, who now sits as chairman of CARICOM, to better understand the official position of St. Kitts and Nevis and the wider CARICOM region. I was advised that CARICOM engaged in monitoring the situation closely. I have noted the brief statement attributed to U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio that no further attacks on Venezuela are expected now that President Maduro is in custody. Both Venezuela and the United States have been long-standing friends of St. Kitts and Nevis. I therefore remain hopeful that hostilities will cease immediately and that diplomacy will begin in the region, for they shall be called the children of Prime Minister and CARICOM as they fashion a peaceful solution to this problem. God bless St. Kitts and Nevis." In other news, the incident, one male identified as Caden Hanley, age 18, of Shadwell Estate, St. Kitts, sustained a stab wound to the chest and was transported to the Joseph N. France General Hospital by officers of the Special Services Unit. Regrettably, Mr. Hanley succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced dead on arrival at approximately 9 p.m. The scene was processed by the crime scene unit of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, and an autopsy will be conducted to determine the precise cause of death. Investigations into this matter are ongoing. Further updates will be provided as information becomes available. If anyone has any information regarding this incident, the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force strongly encourages you to contact the nearest police station or report anonymously via the Crime Stoppers hotline at 707. The Royal...
Alright, so Hospital's Value Mart has a wide range of items and the prices are extremely reasonable, so I come here and shop on the weekend regularly.
For convenience.
Shop smart, shop at Value Mart.
So thank you to all the lucky customers who told me why they like to shop at Value Mart. So now it's my turn. I love to shop at Value Mart because it has all of my favorite snacks, it has reasonable prices, and for my dad, it has very, very, very good parking spots. Shop smart, shop Value Mart. Bye everybody.
Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. Home or away, any time of the day. Credit or debit, right in your pocket. With National Bank card, so many benefits. Oh yeah, the choice is yours. Just come and embrace it.
Live your life your way, with purchases big or small. Mango, nuts, breadfruit and all.
You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice.
This Christmas is an Ultra Cable Christmas. Win now, win weekly. The Cable is giving you the chance to win a brand new 50-inch smart TV, plus your share of over $25,000 in other fantastic prizes. Perform the qualifying action, and you could be our next lucky winner. To add to the excitement, our winning streak grows with each week. Winners will be announced weekly, so don't miss your chance to win big this season. Stay tuned to our social media pages at The Cable St. Kitts to see how to win weekly. The Cable, keeping you connected, entertained, and rewarded, giving you more where it matters, always.
Welcome back. Ultra Carnival was named Troupe of the Year for Sugar Mass 54 Parade of the Bands that took place on New Year's Day. Ultra's 2026 presentation, Rodeo Royale, topped the standings when the results were announced by the St. Kitts and Nevis National Carnival Committee chairperson, Shannon Hawley, on ZIZ Radio 96.1 FM.
Second runner-up for our grand parade is none other than Valley Carnival with 657 points. First runner-up with 815 points. None other than Lux Carnival with Garden of Nations. And Troupe of the Year for 2025-2026 with 886 points. Ultra Carnival. Drum roll, Okay. So those are the results for Sugar Mass 54 Grand Parade street activities for 2025-2026.
Ms. Hawley thanked the troops for their role in making Sugar Mass 54 one to remember.
I want to personally congratulate all of the troops for coming out. We know that it has been a challenge, and we want to really congratulate all the troops for coming out on the road and putting on such an amazing display and attracting so many, not only locals, but so many foreigners who have descending on our shores to play mass for our Grand Parade. We've seen a number of influencers who are here from the celebrating with the various troops, and we love to see it.
Finally, in local news, the cruise week in St. Kitts and Nevis got off to a strong start last Sunday with the arrival of 2 cruise ships at Port Zante, bringing more than 5,300 passengers to the island. The Norwegian Breakaway and the Silver Dawn docked in Bastille, marking the beginning of another active week for the local cruise sector. The Norwegian Breakaway arrived from St. Martin with 4,681 passengers on board and departed after a single-day visit. The Silver Dawn sailed in from the United States Virgin Islands with 656 passengers and later continued on to Guadeloupe after spending the day in St. Kitts and Nevis. Officials say many visitors took the opportunity to explore the island, enjoying the beaches, tourist attractions, and local hotspots, while small businesses benefited from increased activity at and around the port. The double cruise day signaled the start of a busy week with additional ships, including Aida Blue, Zuiderdam, and Seven Seas Mariner scheduled to arrive at Port Zante as the Sugar Mass Carnival entered its final days, giving visitors and residents alike the chance to take part in the closing celebrations of one of the Federation's most anticipated cultural events. Coming up in regional news, Guyana welcomes U.S. leadership in Venezuela. The details in a moment.
This Christmas is an Ultra Cable Christmas. Win now, win weekly. The Cable is giving you the chance to win a brand new 50-inch smart TV, plus your share of over $25,000 in other fantastic prizes. Perform the qualifying action, and you could be our next lucky winner. To add to the excitement, our winning streak grows with each week. Winners will be announced weekly, so don't miss your chance to win big this season. Stay tuned to our social media pages at The Cable St. Kitts to see how to win weekly. The Cable, keeping you connected, entertained, and rewarded, giving you more where it matters, always.
Here are your Horsford's Value Mart IGA New Year's special.
Running December 25th to January 7th.
Now, our Value Club Blue Tag special. Essential Everyday Cooking Oil sprays are just $9.99 each. General Mills family size cereals, $19.99. Essential Everyday Cooking Oils, just $13.99 each. Essential Everyday Barbecue Sauces, $7.99. Essential Everyday Cream Cheese Bars, $7.99. Essential Everyday Containers, just $15.99 each. And now our very low weekly
Value Deals. Dunkin' Hine Fudge Brownies and Cake Mixes, $10.99. Planet Oat Milk, $11.99. Essential Everyday Pastas, $4.99. Imperial Margarine, $8.99. The Colgate Toothpaste, $6.99. The Colgate Toothbrush, medium and soft, $4.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart. Tell them in Spanish.
Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
In regional news, the government of Guyana says it is closely monitoring developments in Venezuela following the capture of President Nicolas Maduro by the United States during military operations on January 3rd. In a statement issued Sunday, President Dr. Irfan Ali emphasized the importance of stability, respect for the rule of law, and a democratic transition in Venezuela, noting that these principles are critical not only for Venezuela's future, but for the wider Americas. Guyana, the president said, supports efforts that, quote, uphold democratic norms and ensure that the region remains a zone of peace, end quote. Coming up in international news, Britain and France bomb Islamic State targets in Syria. We'll have the details when we return.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you, always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
In international news, Britain's and France's air forces conducted a joint operation on Saturday evening to bomb a suspected underground arms cache previously used by the Islamic State group in Syria, Britain's defense ministry said. Western aircraft have been conducting patrols to stop a resurgence of the Islamist militant group that ruled parts of Syria until 2019. Intelligence analysis identified an underground facility believed to be used to store weapons and explosives in mountains north of Palmyra, Britain said. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. Ooh, she pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Here's a recap of the top stories. Prime Minister drew Mrs. Grand Gala to focus on CARICOM matters. Premier Brantley issue statement on Maduro arrest, and police issue update on last lap murder. That brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you for joining us. I am Jamie Morris.